There's less than 1 month to go until the Olympic Games in Paris, where the world's greatest athletes will compete amid iconic landmarks in history. But security is a concern at the event that's attracting millions of visitors. Lee Canary has more from London.
The City of Light, transforming venue by venue, ring by ring, for the Paris 2024 Olympics.
We are on the final stretch of our preparation, and we have one message to the world: get ready for games like no others.
Emily may not be in Paris, but Anna is. The fashion capital of the world paid homage to the Olympic Games last week. Paris expects to welcome 15 million visitors. History will be made when teams float down the Seine River in the opening ceremony, a first outside a stadium. And more than a dozen Olympic venues have been built in the city center. Police have mobilized 30,000 security forces. Their main concern isn't crowds, but lone wolves. The possibility that members of ISIS in Syria, Iraq, or Afghanistan could inspire attacks, Paris's police chief said. Last month, a Chechen man was arrested for planning an attack at the Olympic soccer stadium. And Paris has seen mass protests in recent weeks, leading up to snap parliamentary elections. President Macron said he hopes people vote for his party, the people who've been preparing for the Games for 7 years. Win or lose, the Olympic Games will go on, and athletes at the top of their game will take a bit of France home with them. Each medal contains a piece of iron from the Eiffel Tower itself. Lee Canary, CBS News, London.
Back here at home, there are spots on the U.S. Olympic team that are still up for grabs, and the world's fastest man will have a shot at pulling off the sprint double at the Olympics. Alexandria's Noah Lyles made the U.S. Olympic team in the 200-meter dash. Lyles broke Michael Johnson's nearly 30-year-old U.S. Olympic trial record in the 200. Just 9 men have won gold in the 100 and 200 in the same Olympics. Last to do so was Usain Bolt 8 years ago. Virginia will also be represented in the women's 10,000-meter race. Heritage High School alum Wayne Kilati is headed to Paris after winning the women's 10K at the Olympic trials in Oregon. And Kilati's story is the American dream. Born in Eritrea, she came to the U.S. seeking asylum 10 years ago. A relative in Leesburg, Virginia, became her legal guardian, allowing her to attend Heritage High School. Just 3 years ago, she became a U.S. citizen. Now she'll represent the U.S. at the Summer Olympics. Oh, we are so thrilled for them. And Bowie, Maryland's Coy Young, is headed to Paris. Young fell short of making the official U.S. men's gymnastic team as one of the 5 who will compete in Paris, but Young is one of the 2 traveling alternates who will head to Paris just in case one of the gymnasts cannot compete. And that is still an incredible accomplishment. Congrats to all of them, and we cannot wait to cheer them on.